Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO mock video from Big Red Brick. And today we have a slightly modified Ghostbusters Ecto-1 from the LEGO Dimensions level pack. And it is a very similar design as the original from the level pack. I think I have. Yeah. And you probably have seen my review by now of the set, which is a very, very nice little... Sorry about that. But, you know, it is a very nice little Dimensions pack. Probably one of the best ones, I would say. And, I mean, the Ecto-1 is a pretty cool build. Obviously, the figure is great, Peter Venkman. You know, the figure, which, you know, I'll tell you why he doesn't have his proton pack on at the moment in a minute. But, you know, the proton pack is a very, very cool build, too. But, I mean, not only that, the Ecto-1's pretty cool, and the Ghost Trap is nice because it's like minifigure scale pretty much, so you know. But if you notice here, the Ecto-1 here is quite short. It's not, it also appears longer in the game, which is why I decided to build the actual in-game version here. And, you know, basically what I had to do was add in these two studs length, you know, kind of in the middle. You can see it's kind of a little space there, which, you know, isn't ideal, but it kind of almost has to happen. So, basically, this model right here that I have in my hands is identical to the in-game version. And when you put your character in the vehicle in-game, it removes this little section here. And your figure sits in it like this-ish. There we go. And that's how your figure sits in it in the game, which, you know, it's kind of funny. You can tell it's obviously not minifigure scale, but now it's minifigure compatible. Kind of like the micro fighters from Star Wars. This is kind of, you know, similar along the lines of that. And honestly, I think it looks pretty cool. And, I mean, there are some people who aren't going to buy the Ecto-1 just because they don't have enough money, or, you know, which, by the way, the Ecto-1's a pretty cool set, and I wish I'd gotten it on one hand, but at the same time, then the Ghostbusters figures in that set weren't as great as the new ones, and then I'd kind of feel like I had to get the Firehouse, which I can't afford the Firehouse, you know. Basically, if you want to get a good Peter with this hair, even if you got like the old Ecto-1, you might want to get this set so you don't have to get the Firehouse, you know, something like that. And the one other weird thing about this is that it only has two wheels. However, I think they can pull that off because they kind of like make it look like it would have a wheel here, and they kind of raise it off the ground using this thing on the bottom. So and it still drives pretty well, you know. It's still got the little drivability aspect. But yeah, so the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 LEGO Dimensions in-game accurate model. That's what this is right here. Let's just put this on because, you know, yeah, it is not the most stable model of all time. I probably could have done it a slightly better way, but, you know, just to add stability. But I think this one right here looks pretty darn good, you know, if you ask me. I am happy with it. I probably won't keep it like this unless, like, I will take it apart and build it back to the original right after this video, really. But I will definitely, you know, try and get the parts. I just know I don't have the 1x3 plates extra, so I just need to find a couple more, and these slopes too. Basically, just if I had a couple more pieces, I would probably keep this like this permanently. But, you know, So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you did. And see you next time. Have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.